I just wanted to throw out there has been a significant decline in blood donations. So if you are able to donate blood, I hope you would consider doing that right now, as there are a lot of people with medical issues that need that still these days. And so I'm planning on going tomorrow. So small plug for blood donations. Okay. Dinner tonight is actually not coming from my downstairs freezer. It's coming from my garage freezer. I had grabbed all of these at my Smith's store. Clearly they were all on clearance. So we're gonna try, I think this is the Simple Truth brand and the Beyond Burger, and we'll see how they compare to the other brand that we already tried. So I have 7 packages of these, some burger buns, nice easy dinner. I might even make homemade French fries in the air fryer. Go me. Okay, here, these are the Beyond Burgers, which look like a real burger, actually. They're the right color. These are the Simple Truth brand burgers, which look a lot like the, was it Lifestyle, Life Sense, whatever? Burgers, like this weird orange color. It smells like meat. I'm intrigued. Fake plant burger.
That's significantly better than the other ones.
The Beyond Burger is better than all the other ones.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hands down, like that tastes like a burger.
Going for a post-dinner walk, and I'm a little bundled up.
Well, it's not warm.
It's not warm.
May 15th? Well, worse.
May 15th.
In this town it could be. March 15th.
March 15th. Since this video is not coming out for like a week, I don't know what everything's gonna look like in like a week. But as of right now, today we just got notice that our schools are shutting down for 2.5 weeks. And so we were just talking about what I should do with the kids since they're home. Fortunately, I do work from home, right? So it's easier for me, but what about the people that work full time and can't come home and all these daycares are shutting down? Prepping for dinner, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a day for clearance naan out of the freezer. Well, let's go downstairs and get it. Andrew, grab that naan. How many should we do? No, not all of them, not all of them.
So okay. I have 3 packages.
Yeah, let's go with that because I have one upstairs already.
Okay.
Okay, I'm looking for chicken.
Hey, look, blueberries.
I'll get those later. Okay, I swore I had chicken down here. It's like a Where's Waldo book. Yeah, grab that. Oh, yep, okay. Let's take those upstairs. We put these naans over here to thaw, along with that one that I already got out. We have some freezer burned chicken, which is totally safe to eat, by the way. It just changes the texture a little bit. See that? So I think we'll take out, okay. Look at that one. 2 very large pieces of chicken. That's probably 2 pounds. We're gonna let these thaw, and between the chicken and the naan, and, hold up, these white beans, we're gonna make homemade pizzas. It's gonna be a rosemary chicken pizza, and the beans are going to make our sauce. Say what? Okay, I put 2 cups of these, I think these are navy beans, into my Kasori electric pressure cooker / instant pot and covered it with water. And I'm just gonna cook these. These cook really, really fast. There's probably a bean button on here somewhere. Yep, right there. So I'm just gonna hit the bean button. I'm gonna be making a paste out of this, so I do want them fairly soft. And I will drain the water after they're done cooking, but right now I have nothing in here but beans and water, and that's it. My chicken is thawed, and I sliced it this way, like filleted it. And I'm gonna season it with salt, pepper, and quite a bit of crushed rosemary, and sear it on just a pan over here. I guess you could grill it too, but that's easy for me. And after it's cooked, I'm gonna chunk it up into teeny little pieces. Continuing on with dinner, I have my defrosted naans over here for our pizza, and I'm making my sauce, which is my cooked white beans. I added lemon juice, salt, pepper, and some crushed rosemary. Puree this in my food processor, and it's gonna be our sauce. It's genius. If you need a little bit more liquid, you can add chicken stock, or I'll probably do water or oil or something, so let's... Hold on. Am I plugged in? To increase our fat content. I was gonna say make it keto, but it's going on bread, so maybe not. I thought it looks pretty good. Basically just make a bean puree. for our naans. So why is there a rock? Any mom who has sons, you know what I'm saying. Random rock with a face on it. Of course it's in my kitchen. Why wouldn't it be in my kitchen? Here you go, Ryan. I know. That looks so weird. Okay, I'm gonna spread out my bean puree as my sauce on my pizza. Okay. You can totally eat this on crackers. Is anything that you puree with savory stuff, is that a hummus? What's the definition for hummus? If you guys know, let me know, because I actually don't know. I thought it had to be chickpeas, but now that I'm thinking about it, they make like chocolate hummus. So what's that about? Are those chickpeas? Spread out our bean mixture. Now you're supposed to put spinach on this, and I was gonna pick up some kale, which sounds weird because I just said you needed spinach, but I don't like cooked spinach. I didn't buy kale, so we're not gonna add that. So, but if you like chopped up some kale, put a little kale on top, that would be so lovely.
I do what I want.
I like to read recipes and then completely ignore them and do whatever I want instead. So I used to make these little pizzas all the time when Haley was super young, early in me and Dave's marriage. And Haley, do you remember eating these pizzas?
No.
You don't? You totally don't?
No, I don't.
It's been that long since I've made them.
The most recent pesto and chicken.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that, and that was really good.
I feel like that's a fairly normal pizza, like a pesto as the sauce.
Dude.
It's good.
It's really good. So I would imagine this one's gonna be pretty good too.
Yeah. Okay, so now we gotta add our chicken, which I need to chop up into small little bits. Who threw this trash on the floor? Haley, smell this chicken. It smells so, so good.
It does smell really good.
Okay, so, you know, a fairly small chop. If my food processor wasn't dirty, I could chop it in there. I have my oven on at 425. Oh, Beatty. I see you eyeing the chicken. He's like, Mommy? Is that chicken for me?
It smells really good.
I know, it really does. Man, I could just, oh my gosh, I should make sandwiches out of this chicken.
Or put it in a salad.
Oh, I need to go buy salad ingredients. Haley, that is genius. You know how much of this freezer burnt chicken I can use to top a salad? Do a little sprinkly dinkle. Now, if it had some kale on it, it would be much prettier because old mozzarella, that might be questionable. Oh, we're good. Little mozzarella. I actually don't know how to say that right. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. Let's pop these into the oven for, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes. Basically, you want it to brown, the cheese to melt. I like my cheese a little on the brown side, but you melt it to your specifications. I'll see you guys in a minute.
Oh, hello there.
Look, we're gonna be eating vegetables today. I missed your first reaction. Let's recreate it.
My first reaction went something like this.
Wait.
Oh, hot.
But after the hot, what did you say?
This is really good.
Like totally a winner,
Yes.
even though it's beans
Yes.
and rosemary. How are you feeling about it?
It's delicioso.
The chicken just has salt, pepper, and rosemary. That's it.
What am I tasting? No, like it's good, but I'm like,
The beans have lemon juice.
that's what it is.
Yes.
I totally taste lemon.
Yeah. It's a little, je ne sais quoi. Okay, I got asked recently if I eat the same meals as my family, and tonight I'm gonna go with no, because I made them pizza, but I'm just feeling a salad. I made this really big salad, put some pickles in it, and the rest of the chicken, some homemade croutons, and I haven't picked a dressing yet, but we'll throw a dressing on there. I might have one of these after. We'll see how full I am. I just really am craving some just like fresh raw vegetables today. So I thought I would do it.
Someone's gonna lose. You.
But you know what? If I had seen the 4 and a 6, I wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have been either.
What? Whoa!
It is 0. Mine is 0.
No, Dad tried to flip out a second
And I was just
one.
like,
Alright, I'm gonna stick it to somebody then.
Am I going first?
You are.
Oh, dang it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
I thought I was gonna let go.
Yo, what is this?
For dinner tonight, I pulled out one of my frozen lasagnas just to make life easy. It's frozen solid, so I'm just gonna stick it in the fridge. I'm gonna let it thaw as long as possible. We are gonna have lasagna for dinner. Thank you, freezer meals. Our lasagna has been in the oven for 2 hours because it was still pretty frozen when I stuck it in there. But I think we're ready to eat our freezer meal dinner. How long are you counting before you finish washing those hands? Tonight for dinner, in an effort to continue to clean out the freezer, I pulled out these very large freezer burnt chicken breasts. But now that they've thawed for a bit, they actually don't look too bad. I'm gonna stick them in my Instant Pot with this sweet and spicy chili and maybe a little bit of chicken broth to give it a little more juice. Maybe not. That looks pretty juicy, actually. Maybe just this. I'm gonna dump this in there too, cook up some rice and cabbage, and we'll serve it all together in a bowl. It's gonna be really, really easy and hopefully delicious. Have you guys tried these sauces? Are they pretty yummy? Sauteing my cabbage in some bacon fat and salt and pepper, and that's about it. It's a completed dish. I have brown rice I cooked in my other Instant Pot with some chicken bouillon, the sauteed cabbage, and then the chicken with the sauce. So I'm pretty excited to see how that sauce tastes. It smells good. We also have a crudité on the side, which is French for throw in the garbage as soon as you're done eating.
Animals are not on the table.
No, how is it?
It's a little hot.
Is it spicy?
No.
Oh, temperature. Is the saucy thing pretty good?
The sauce is pretty good. It's got a nice sweet and spice to it. Not super spicy.
Well, it does say sweet chili.
Oh, does it? Mm-hmm. It is a sweet chili.
Okay. I'm prepping tomorrow's dinner. I found this in my pantry. I picked it up in Louisiana when I was there last, so I thought we would cook this up. It's calling for 1 pound of dried beans, so I have these Anasazi beans. I am gonna soak them in some cold water overnight just because these are pretty old and I want them to be as soft as possible. And I need 1 pound of sausage or ham or something like that. And I do have these kind of freezer burned sausages, so we'll pull out a bunch of these to thaw overnight and we will mix this up in the crock pot tomorrow. Oh, I have my beans in my crock pot, the seasoning packet right here, the sausage cut up into bites, and we're gonna add 10 cups of water is what they said. This is 8. Okay, 2 more to go. And there. I'm gonna give it a little stir. The beans in there. I guess if you wanted, you could add like celery and onions and stuff, but the point of the seasoning packet is that it has everything that you need in it. So I'm just gonna turn this on high to get it going, and once it's kind of bubbly, I'm gonna turn it to low for most of the day. Hey, how does it taste?
It needs salt.
Really? So you're saying the seasoning packet was not enough?
No. It's okay.
Not as good as homemade, is what you're saying.
Oh, no.
Okay. So you're disappointed.
It's really bland.
Interesting. I just followed the instructions on the packet. As a general rule, this is why I make things from scratch instead of using packets. When was the last time I bought Hamburger Helper?
I don't even know what that is.
Say that again.
I don't even know what that is.
You literally don't know what it is.
No.
Boys, do you know what Hamburger Helper is?
It sounds familiar.
Boys, do you know what SpaghettiOs are?
No. I've heard of them.
You've heard of SpaghettiOs.
Is it a cereal? Just kidding.
It's,
Have
no.
you heard of Chef Boyardee?
Do you know what Chef Boyardee is?
No, I do not.
You know, a lot of people eat Chef Boyardee and SpaghettiOs. It's like canned pasta with tomato sauce.
Oh, God.
Yes, what do you need?
It tastes delicious.
I'm convinced you like all food.
Probably not all food.
Okay, we have lots of food in the fridge for leftovers for at least 2 days. We had another night of burgers, but I didn't record that because you don't need to see burgers twice in 1 week. But the point is we have tons of food in the fridge, so we're just gonna eat leftovers for the next 2 days. So I figured we would stop this recording of this freezer meal clean out week. So we're downstairs in the mechanical room at the freezer. We're gonna check it out. Okay, what do we think? There's a very large hole, still a ton of beef. I do have some naans still. I haven't touched these red onions or the cauliflower. I think this is chili. There's more chicken right there. And I covered up the blueberries, so you don't have to see that this time. But I would say, I mean, compared to 3 weeks ago, look how low this is. Definitely not overflowing at the top. We've made huge progress here. Because I have so much food in the house, I think the next session of the freezer clean out is gonna come. It'll probably be longer than a week, you guys. But it is coming, don't you worry. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If I have recipes for any of these, I will leave them linked down below for you. Okay, that's gonna be all. If you guys wanna see any other videos that I've done, click on the screen if you wanna subscribe so you don't miss any future videos that I'm going to be doing. And there will be more cooking videos coming up. Don't forget to do that, hit the notification bell, and I will see you in the next video.